everybody, it's Melissa. I am super excited because today we're doing a mini silver haul, and the two brands we got are the ever so classic Luke Zion jewelry, which I've talked about a lot in the past, and the sister company Selah Scarlet. All right, so I was actually talking to Dennis, who's the owner of Luke Zion, and he created this brand for his daughter. So it's really cute because Luke Zion's for his son and Selah Scarlet is for his daughter. And I'm like, dude, that's so sweet. So let's run this. We'll start with the Luke Zion pieces. And we've got a couple rope chains here. This is already pretty heavy, but this is their 3mm prism cut rope chain. And this is 18 inches. And straight up, this looks bigger than 3mm. Yeah, like take a look at this. It's pretty heavy too, I can't lie. It also kind of feels a bit, like a little bit stiffer. I mean, I don't know if y'all can kind of see it like that, but a little bit stiffer, but let's see how this goes. I had a prism cut Franco in the past, so this is my first time trying a prism cut rope chain. So we'll see how that is real quick. And the other one is also a rope chain, but I think it's just like a regular rope. Here we go. There, now we got the clasp. And I don't see what this looks like on me because, oh my gosh. I'm looking in the mirror right now. This definitely looks more than, this kind of feels like maybe like a 3.2, 3.3 millimeter rope chain. This is definitely much thicker than I anticipated because I do have a 3mm rope, but that one is diamond cut. So I do know that, you know, they cut it from, they have a 3mm rope and then they do the diamond cut so it makes it smaller in millimeter. But this, holy shit, this is a clubbing type of chain. Off the bat, that's what I have to say about it. That's the first thing that kind of came to my mind because I already know there's not as much light that I'm seeing right now in the reflection, but it's already catching on it really, really nice. Damn. Hold on, let me open the other one real quick. This one is the 1.8 millimeter rope, also same millimeter. Okay. Yeah, this one looks more like a 1.8 millimeter chain. Take a look at this. These are clean though. And these are that 925 silver. I don't believe he does the rhodium plating on it. And I didn't show it on this chain, but let me show you here. There's the Italy stamp and then the 925 stamp on this side. So hopefully the camera is able to pick it up. If you pause the video and you want to kind of take a look at that. But for those of you that don't like, I'm going to tuck this in, that don't like rhodium plating and you just want the natural sterling silver finish, then I think that you're going to like these type of silver chains. Okay, let's see what the 1 point, oh my gosh. That, am I tripping? It feels a little bit bigger too. I know when you're watching on a video, these things look like bigger on camera, but I gotta say, as someone wearing it right now, this is bigger than I anticipated. Just because I do have 2mm chains, like 2mm flat curves and stuff like that in yellow gold, and they feel about the same size as this. So honestly, this is pretty nice. This one doesn't feel as stiff as the prism cut 3mm, but it could just be because it's a thinner chain like that. But like here, you can kind of see a little bit of the resistance, which I guess is normal with the silver. Let me see what they both look like together. Not that I'm the type of person that would just on a daily basis wear something like this, but some people like this, right? For me, when I went clubbing in Vegas, I did do a silver look. So I had like some silver chains that were layered and it looked really, really nice. So I think it's, for me, I'm not gonna say silver is the special occasion thing. That was a one-time thing that I did it, but I really enjoyed it and I did get complimented on those chains in particular. And the cool thing about silver is it is a precious metal. So it is going to appreciate in value. You know, a lot of people ask me, should I buy stainless steel? Should I get silver? I'm more on the side of, I would advise to get silver instead. Like, if, of course, if it's more in your budget to get something like stainless steel, you can. But I just like the fact that it's a precious metal. So yeah, you can pass it down to your kids, whoever. And if it tarnishes, just get it cleaned. Just clean it, you know, and then it's going to be restored to looking pretty new. So I'll show you guys again the 3mm before I open this other box. I'm excited to do videos about with this chain just in the sunlight to really see how it captures it, because I can just tell already. This is a gorgeous piece. Excuse me while I kind of just fangirl over it a little bit. It's just I mean, even with me slightly kind of turning it, right? You can see the facets. You can just see how this is an eye-catching type of chain. And some of you are really into shine factor. So that's a good piece there. For all of you that like the sparkle chain, then I'd say the prism cut rope might be right up your alley. All right, it might be right up your alley. Okay, now let's try the new chains from Selah, Scarlet. And these are paperclip chains. Ooh, cute little stickers also. But this one I believe is the 2mm. There's a 2mm and a 3mm paperclip chain. And paperclip chains have just been taking the world by storm. Like I feel like so many people want them. And this is the adjustable one. Also for those of you that, you know, prefer to be able to adjust from 16 inches to 18 inches. For me personally, I've come to realize that I don't like having the adjustable things on my jewelry in particular, but that's just all personal preference. So let's see what this looks like at 16 inches. Ooh, I'm looking at like the back of my camera. What I love about paperclip chains, just real quick, is the fact that they're very, like, they can be worn with any outfit, right? If you're getting really dressed up, they're gonna look nice. If you're going into a professional setting, they look nice. I always think of people that are in airport lounges for some reason when it comes to paperclip chains, because that's where I see them the most, is those people that are traveling in business and whatever, and I just see them in the airport lounge and they're just always doing stuff on their laptops, like wearing this nice blouses and stuff, and they look really nice, really put together. So that's my association with this particular chain style, is businesswoman. But I do know that it's just gaining in popularity with basically a lot of ladies. So I totally understand that. Let me see the 3, because yeah, the jump from the 2 to the 3 is very noticeable. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Hold on, let me see this. I don't know if it's I had a platinum paperclip chain before, and they kind of look a little similar, but the platinum one does look a bit darker, a little bit more matted, you know, whereas this silver one is a little more pale, shiny, but it's pretty. This is pretty sweet. Let me show you the clasp, because I need to show you on the smaller one right here. But it is a little lobster. And I'm trying to see inside. Okay, so inside it's stamped 925, but the camera will not be able to pick that up inside the lobster clasp right there. But I do like these sort of clasps, because sometimes people have, you know, bigger hands, bigger fingers, and it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard with the smaller clasps to put it around your neck. So you know what, let's try this at a longer size. Hopefully, because this is kind of small for my fingers on this end, so I hope that it stays. If it doesn't, you'll see my struggle. Struggle number 1. Let's go second time. And I just love this about my videos, that we don't do any edits here, so you see all the mess ups and whatnot, and it's not going. So this is kind of harder for me to kind of get it right, but That's one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of adjustable type of chains. It's just I've always kind of had this struggle of trying to get it through and it's not going through, so I'm gonna just have to do it where I initially had it, just for like time's sake, in this video, so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay, now it's working. Hold on, let me see what these look like together. Okay, I'm gonna tuck this one in and then just kind of show you that. Paper clips are the type of chain style that I would gift to like my sister, my mom, just like people that really love like feminine type of chains and jewelry and stuff. I feel like they do look nice layered together, and I wish I could have showed you like what the 18 looked like and then the 16 on top, but we might have been here for another 5 minutes with me trying to fidget with it. So, and the thing is, the last time I had an adjustable, it was actually an adjustable bracelet like that, I ended up just snipping it because, or like the excess, because it was just, I also didn't like the way that it was dangling on me personally. But again, like just the way that this looks, it's just clean. Even if you were to just wear this by itself, it's pretty fire. Like this is actually pretty clean. Maybe I'll wear this as just like my chain of the day, the 3mm, you know, or I'll try to layer it with the 2 later on. But shout out to Luke Zion Jewelry. Like I've talked about a lot of their chains before. And honestly, the price is really good, especially since gold is pricey right now. You know what I mean? And for those of you that are kind of taking a little time off that, I would recommend, if you're into the silver look, then this is a really good brand to just kind of take a look at some stuff. And then now they also have some more feminine chains. Like if you prefer these types of styles and like 16-inch chains, things like that, with Selah Scarlett. So shout out to them. Let me know if you guys are rocking any silver pieces, what millimeter, what chain style, how long you've been wearing it, if it's a daily wear type of chain or not. And because I always like reading that stuff in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye.